Erath County Commissioner Court will meet in special session on Monday, October 31st, 2022 at 2 p.m. in the first floor Commissioners Courtroom. Conference room's open, so we're very close. At the Erath County Courthouse to consider the following agenda items and discussion of possible action. Rise with me for the, you already are for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Agenda item number 1 is for our indigent and jail bills. Mickey was at an indigent conference last week, so we didn't get these turned in quick enough to get on the agenda, so that was one of the main reasons for today's meeting. Those bills total $61,919.56 and $67,039.50, which is a grand total of $128,959.06. And I would entertain a motion to
Make a motion to pay the bills.
pay the
I'll
bills.
second it.
Got a motion by Jim and a second by Albert. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. All opposed? There are none. Agenda item number 2 passes. Agenda item number 3 is discussion and action to approve subdivision coordinator job description. We have tossed this around and looked at different things. And
Showing these to Keith this morning. He's been dealing with this stuff more than the rest of us have been on a consistent basis. He would like to put in there about the road construction, maybe have some continuing education from TEACS or something to learn on road construction, and correspondence with Joe England. That'll need to be something they're gonna have to communicate with the engineer on these subdivision that are coming through, and meetings with the people, with the, whatever you want to call them, the subdividees, whoever's doing the subdivision, meetings with them prior to Commissioner's Court, and then go out and do the inspections on the road when the engineers do the road testing. Somebody needs to make sure that they're watching over that and it's actually testing what they're supposed to be testing.
because that is up to the developer to
Right.
test it. Is that
Right.
correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
It
But
also pays for the test.
you pay, when they hire somebody to go out and do the testing, who said they're not gonna go up on the good spot, and test all in one spot, and then call it good, you know, but they need to, Keith's been going out with them and watching them test these roads, and making them go down to the low spots and everywhere, and it's all where they get a good test on it. That was some things he was supposed to have been here. There he is.
There
right
he is.
He slipped in. What else? I talked about what you talked about this morning, the continuing education and the corresponding with Joe England and the meetings prior to Commissioner's Court, going out and checking the road when they're doing it. Yeah.
And to keep the commissioners informed of what the process is.
Yeah, and
The side is after too.
also this person will be responsible for getting things on the agenda for court.
Right.
Make sure they got all their paperwork when they come to court.
So they would be coordinating with Dawson to get it on.
Right. Yes, ma'am. Anything else? Anything else?
Okay, to add to this job description, we've got road inspection with some schooling on inspecting roads, meet with the developers, coordinate to get on the agenda with
If they're
court.
gonna be testing cement, they gotta be certified concrete or cement, concrete.
They're not gonna be testing. Yeah. They're just overseeing, making sure
They
they're,
gotta know what they're doing, though. I mean, I can sit there and watch it. They got to know what they're doing. About making the beams and breaking them and all that, they have to have general
corresponding,
knowledge of that.
corresponding with Joe England.
And we can get that through TEEX
Yeah, we can get that through Teeks.
or
Texas, lab,
North,
or whatever that,
in
University
Texas,
of North Texas.
North Texas.
Yes.
Yeah.
They teach all that. But if somebody's been working in road construction, may have more knowledge than going to training, so. I mean,
Okay, oversee road inspection with schooling, meet with developers, coordinate to get on the agenda for the court, and keep commissioners informed of any progress, good or bad. That-
Corresponding with Joe England.
well, we don't need to put Joe England in there, just need to put
Well,
corresponding with
engineer.
county engineer or with engineer or something.
Right. And it may be in there.
First section says coordinated with both departments.
So do we see anything else we need to add or take out of this job description?
On that deal about the road, Joe was talking about training and everything, couldn't you, the person that's got 10 years or 15 years road experience, probably gonna have more experience on roads than the person that's teaching the class. So, it should be so many years of experience of that or training.
Okay, with schooling or credentials to show that,
So many years,
credentials of experience, how's that?
sounds good. Well, we need to set a year frame in there. Or something.
Okay, anything else to add or take out of this job description?
Sounds good.
I would entertain a motion to approve the subdivision coordinator job description where we can post this job.
I'll make a motion to approve as we discussed.
Second.
Motion by Albert, second by Jim. Any,
You said so many years.
put credentials. Any questions or discussion? All in favor? Aye. All opposed? There are none. Agenda item number 3 passes. Agenda item number 4 is a workshop for human resource and payroll officer applications. And we have 13 applications. We, everybody got all of these? Everybody? We are gonna go into closed session and discuss these in closed session. If everybody's in agreement with that.
I'll make a
Since this
motion
will
that
be
we,
personnel.
I'll make a motion that we close, not close the open session, but recess it and go into executive session. Closed session.
Second.
Okay. Got a motion from Albert to close this session. Seconded by Dee, to close this session, correct? Okay. We're gonna recess to the conference room for a few minutes, and after we look at these, we will be right back.
We got to vote on it.
Yeah. All those in favor of closing this session? Aye. All opposed?